Settle down, children, settle down. I am as anxious as you are to acquaint myself with Miss Prideaux. She is a most welcome addition to our Republique. And to that end, I would like to present her and all of you with this small gift, a symbol of longevity and the relationships we look forward to watching take root.
Thank you so much, Headmaster. As one who will be so singularly focused on the well-being of these young, bright minds, I am truly humbled. I cannot express how sincerely I am looking forward to getting to know each and every one of you.
Nothing going.
The girl should be extra careful going forward. Looks like Mireille knows she has escaped from the brig.
What? What is this? Mon Dieu. Banning the children's access to such fundamental literature was not enough. Now he believes these books have been smuggled into the domes. Please let the headmaster know that I shall investigate this, despite his suspicions being not only unwarranted, but mildly insulting.
Madame, do you really want me to tell him that?
All but the last part.
Zager's poisoned manifestos. More fuel for the fire. Mireille's liberal arts education is of little benefit in this crushing environment. I wonder if she would even recognize her former, idealistic self. I wonder what this mystery room with no camera feed could be. A Zager safe room, perhaps?
Zager's secret compound discovered. Inside the rat hole, sources say pornography, drugs everywhere. Zager almost certainly had other hiding spots. Even Derringer suggested as much to me the other night in a, interview? I'm not printing this, of course. Makes him look bad. Makes them all look bad. You can't be perceived as having crack security when a crackpot is living in your walls rent-free.
All's quiet here.
This is the girl's room. 390H. Of course, this isn't what she calls herself.
"390H, my dear, my inspiring pupil. I know you're not accustomed to gifts, but this is more than just some trinket. It is a secret between you and I, and it cannot be shared until we are both ready. So I will keep the key for safekeeping until the two of us agree to open it together. Until then, I hope you will treasure its beauty as much as I do you. And when you gaze upon it, I hope your thoughts will be of me."
Hey, Fishy, you hungry? Here you go. What does the world look like to you? Fishy, I'll tell you a secret. I like a boy who lives on the other hall. The one we call Weep. He sits beside me in history class, and he's adorable. I'm too shy to talk to him. Pyramid flags flutter in the wind. His voice carries above them, singing a promise to lead these men to honor, protect, and love them. From his garden perch, he keeps us secure against the forces of evil. He spares our minds the hollow allure and fraud of Zager's upheaval. The Republique stands and will for all time, safe from ruin or disaster, because he is watching out for us all, our noble and wise headmaster. What's yours is mine. Spray. Picked a good place. I hope they can't see me here.
what your arrogance has wrought. You are destroying the things that make your life meaningful. You are doing this to yourself. And unless you tell me where you have hidden that manifesto, I will accelerate that which you've already chosen to inflict upon yourself. Prizrak, take this precal to confinement.
NTR.
Equipping P0. On the attack. Almost didn't survive that. A Zager cassette.
This looks like an old cassette tape. You may find this difficult to believe, but I am actually old enough to remember when these were popular. I remember seeing an old boombox when we ransacked one of Zager's hideouts. However, with the facility's new censorship system coming online, I suspect most of this Zager end will be suppressed. The man enjoyed his salty language, to put it mildly. I would add stolen cell phones to that list.
Thanks. You found me a good spot. I should be safe here. Can you hack this open? You can open this, can't you?
There are few things, librarian, as disappointing as failed...
If you find a cassette player, perhaps you could hear what is on it.
Good idea. We can recharge here.
Nothing.
He's right there.
If the girl needs to circumvent a room full of Przrak, the vents are a good way to travel.
Welcome to my domain. Care to purchase new abilities? Read email exchanges. disrupt patrol routes. Listen in on voicemail messages. Lure Prizrak away from the trolls. Come back anytime.
Good idea. My battery was running low.
Damn door's stuck!
Good idea. My battery... It was getting low.
I'm locked out!
Prizrak.
Door's been locked. I need assistance.
Okay, vent. We'll need a screwdriver to open this vent.
Welcome to my domain. Care to come back anytime.
The door!
How are you out of your cage?
Murray.
I gave you a stay of execution, and this is how you repay me.
Murray is coming.
Well, those flickering embers of clemency have...
Before we can look to the future, we must look to the one who will lead us there.
Gone cold.
There must be another way out of here.
That file is dead, and so help me, so are you when I get down there.
There must be something you can do.
The monopolist unifies different industries under the banner of righteous service to promote the common good. The overseer secures the bonds between us all. Only let him serve. The lustful poet's vulgar winds blow down the walls of our house, exploding beauty into decadence. The civil engineer takes what is true, regardless of source, and puts it to use for safety and comfort. The slothful union man spends more time relaxing beneath the shade tree than sweating atop the scaffold. Wisely, the politician shows that serving the people is the path to sane obedience. The neighborly policeman gives the children time to settle down, maintaining law and order with rare discipline.
Before we can look to the future, we must look to the one who will lead us there.
The state artist seeks only to educate her neighbors against the ordinary, exposing the beauty in... The gluttonous baby kisser stuffs herself... The greedy... The working class heroes keep their heads down and their minds... The wrathful soldier's boots clamp across the street. Blood dries. Wisely, the politician shows that serving the people is the path. The lust... The monopolist unifies different industries under the banner of righteous service to promote the common good. The slothful union man spends more time relaxing beneath the
Welcome to my domain.
shade tree than sweating atop the scaffold.
Censorship AI to be updated, expanded. Profanity. An assault on young and old alike. Now that has gone too far. You can have my right to privacy. You can have my booze and caffeine and chocolate. But when you take away my right to curse a blue streak, you leave me with nothing to say. For once, in my job, I am absolutely speechless.
Fake passports and foreign currency. The overseer has an escape plan, even if the rest of us do not.
Mr. Treglazov, Vice Admiral Matthews of the Pacific Fleet.
Pacific? You're a long way from home, Admiral.
So are you, if I'm to believe the rumors. First time in Washington, sir?
Hardly. I was told General Karnofsky was heading up this project.
The general retired over the holidays. I'm overseeing now, from a military standpoint at least.
I see.
Apologies if I seem hurried. I have a meeting with the new superintendent of the Naval Academy at 1.
That's in 5 minutes.
Like I said.
Well, it's hardly enough time to pitch my vision.
So I've read over your evaluative study, and we've taken your recommendations into account.
Is this a joke to you?
Excuse me?
Your security, the security of your country, is at stake.
Now you listen here. I dedicate my life to the protection and security of the United States. If you think you have a better approach, we'll entertain it. But do not come in here and make threats.
I made no such...
And try to muscle some wildly expensive cryptographic software through the door.
You can pay today to prevent a catastrophe. Or you'll pay tomorrow to clean it up.
Okay, that's a threat. Right there. You get out of my office. Now!
Welcome to my domain. Care to purchase leaving so soon?
The civil engineer takes what is true. Regardless of source, and puts it to use for safety and comfort. The neighborly, the working class heroes.
The state artist seeks only to educate her neighbors against the ordinary, exposing the beauty in truth.
Okay, let's get out of here before she shows up.
Yes, madame.
We'll find a way through it.
Come out, child.
I'll be taking this.
You know.
Nicely done. You are one cool customer. Now you have the Omni software update needed to access the library door. I have set a new waypoint to lead you back to the atrium. Before going back to the atrium, I recommend unlocking a few Omni abilities at this terminal.